Hello.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We're here.
That was a mess.
Yeah, it was. I was just welcoming everyone here.
You'd clearly never make it as a rapper. You can't enunciate clearly enough.
Yo, what up, fool?
No.
In the hood.
No.
What do you mean?
When you went to shout, welcome to the next video or
Welcome to the next video.
It just-
Gonna take
it
you
was
to
just-
the rodeo.
It's just like you took all of the words, picked like a syllable from each of them, and strung them all together as one long word.
That's how you rap, dude. That's how we rap in the hood. Or should I say, in the hood?
You gotta enunciate more clearly.
Enunciate
if you're gonna
those
make
words. Gotta vibe it out.
I really we should just get you to do a cover of Eminem's Rap God at 1.5 times speed.
We should 1.5 times speed.
And
Why?
see how well you hold.
Or can
up.
I just automatically? Oh, you mean put the video at 1.5 speed and I'll rap along with it?
No.
Or you mean slow me down after I've rapped?
No. I mean play the original song back at 1.5 times the speed.
Yeah.
1, so it's harder to get automatically copyright struck.
Good.
And 2, so that it's harder for you because you seem to be so up yourself.
Yeah. I'm up myself. I'm on the shelf like a trophy. Yeah.
Listen up, everybody.
Yo, welcome to Hina Mizawa.
If you don't take cooking seriously, some bodies
Gonna get hurt. Basic health and safety goes a long way to making sure you don't get rabies. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Fucking break it down.
Thank goodness. Man, I have so many things to link in the description of last video because we had so many
Let's add more.
tangents.
Let's add more.
Let's add more.
Oh, God. Anyway, this is the teacher.
Oh, so it's me.
Yeah.
Listen up, everybody. If you don't take cooking seriously, somebody's going to get hurt. This is part of your education as well, so don't fool around and do it seriously.
Yeah.
So don't fool around and do it seriously.
Don't fool around and do it seriously.
Is this a case for the Oxford comma?
Yes. I don't know if you picked up on that, but I was waiting for the music to fade out. I felt good about it.
A lazy,
Yeah.
wafted through the class in response.
Yo, what up?
Half of the school day today was going to be home economics class.
This is dope.
The plan was for everybody to make a curry rice.
Rice.
And give it to the forest rangers, who let this building be rented out as a school. If everybody were making a curry in the same pot, it would have been more of a party-like atmosphere, but this was a school after all.
Yeah, after all.
None of this rhymes well enough for it to work, so I'm gonna stop before I look like a
nerd.
dweeb.
Shut up! I tried. It's alright, the real rap battle is coming later. I'm ready for it. I don't know when to do it though. We can definitely do it now, but we won't.
No.
We can do it right now.
Excluding the youngest students, each one of us would be making our own curry, with the results being judged.
Oh god.
Alright everybody, it may be that nowadays curry is an easy meal anybody can make, but it has its roots in traditional Indian cuisine. Even though we've altered it a bit in the Japanese style, it's still with the knowledge and culture of ancient India. Absolutely do not neglect that fact. I'll have words with anybody who doesn't take this seriously, so be prepared for that.
Oh, I hope you're prepared.
I'm so not ready.
You better be. Your voice in this character.
Too much.
No, not a new character. I mean the teacher.
Oh.
Let's be clear.
I'm aware. I
didn't mean to freak you out like that. Because I normally say that when I'm like, there's about to be a new character.
That seemed like a needlessly passionate sermon on curry. Well, whatever.
No, we need more of it.
It's rumored that Chi-sensei has devoted her life to curry. She'll probably be a pretty strict judge. As long as you... Oh, that was a new person speaking. As long as you're not failing your grade at home, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter at all.
She just did a jump sound!
Yes.
It gave home a hey. God damn it. I wouldn't say that if I were you. The teacher's a talent when it comes to curry.
What is that actually supposed to be?
Economics!
Economics? They're talking about cooking!
You know what? I'm gonna find out. Fuck it. I'm looking it up. You can't stop me.
We're
I'm looking it up.
Googling this shit.
Yes, I have to.
You read the line first.
I did!
Okay.
I did read the line.
Okay, let's move on.
That's why I'm looking it up.
I was so confused by it.
Hold on, what is it? Home ec.
Yeah, what the heck does that even mean? A curry tyrant? Never heard of that before.
Yeah, home economics. I fucking told you.
What?
It's what it means.
That's cooking.
Study home economics.
But it's cooking.
The content of home economics courses vary, but may include food, nutrition, and health.
What?
Personal finance,
What?
Family resource management and planning, textiles and clothing, shelter and housing, consumerism, and this is just getting weird. But yeah, cooking, home economics, get fucking wrecked.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that makes more sense when
did you think it was?
when you put the whole list out. But when you talk about cooking curry, my first thought
home
is...
economics is just, what do you do in the home?
When I
Cook
think
and clean
economics, I
and
think...
do textiles.
I think one particular teacher of mine standing up lecturing the class while literally everyone was asleep.
Yeah. About curry.
No. About some fucking graph that I don't remember the name of.
That sounds amazing.
Fuck that.
At least you remembered there was a graph.
Yeah, at least I remembered that much. You see, our normally mild-mannered teacher, for some unfathomable reason, is a stickler for curry. Unyieldingly so.
Yeah. It's said that every year she goes on a journey to India to research mythical curry.
Mythical curry.
Mythical curry.
Mythical curry.
That's the word that they use to describe that.
Mythical. I want this to be relevant later on.
Yeah.
I will be disappointed if mythical curry is
There will be
relevant
mythical
later.
curry. I promise you there will be curry in the story.
Good.
There'll be curry.
This is just a rumor, but it seems she eats curry rice 3 meals a day. And if she occasionally has something else, it always has to be curry flavored.
Typos.
Don't make fun of Dodler. We love his work.
Is he in charge of editing?
I thought so.
I thought he was just on the engine.
Oh.
And they have a different team for translating.
Okay.
And, you know what? I don't know.
Well, either way, Dodler, we love your work.
Dudley, we love you. Come on our show with us. Do a show with us. We know you're watching.
Give us 7 and 8 already.
Give us episodes. You know what? You give us Arc 7 8, we don't even have to do an interview.
That's right.
Yeah, that's our deal.
Or we could do both, depending on what you prefer.
Or we could do both. You know,
It's fine.
If you know you watch us, you think we're
That's not unyielding, that's unnatural.
best boy, Dudler.
Is she part of an evil cult or something? Besides, doesn't curry top the list when it comes to junk food? Curry 3 times a day is just weird nutritionally speaking, and...
Is it junk food? Curry classified as junk food?
I mean, everything in moderation, Ben.
Sure, but like...
Everything in moderation.
I don't feel like curry is...
Ben.
Like, chips and biscuits are a junk food, but I don't feel like curry is a junk food. I don't know, I feel like you can have some pretty healthy stuff in curry, because you can stick whatever you want in that shit. Put veggies in, you can put meat in.
One person watching this is just like, put anything in curry, you fucking what?
I'll put fucking... You can
I'll
make
put you in a curry in a minute.
You can make a chip curry. You can take salted chips, you can put them in a curry, you can eat it up. That'd be great. Satay sauce.
Embedded into the table right by my fingertips, a chef's knife. Ladle and spatula hummed gently as they still quivered.
Oh god.
Holy shit! Fucking ninja teacher up in here.
Yeah,
oh my god. When it said embedded into the table, my first thought was someone had like fucking picked up and slammed him into the table, like
Right.
pro wrestling style.
Right. He was embedded in the table. Yeah. Oh yeah.
the teacher, while still mixing her own pot, was looking this way, smiling.
Turned into a suburban street.
Kei-chan, shh. If you say any more, you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
What? He'll be sleeping with the fishes, he will.
Saying even a bit more would make my situation a lot more dire.
Why is just everyone an assassin in this story?
They just are.
I guess they must be.
Everyone in this game can kill. Fact. For money.
Yeah, just be serious and make your curry properly and everything's good, alright?
I don't think it's going to be that easy today. Look, Mi-chan is...
It's written all over her face. If the playing field is even and we're being judged, there's no way this won't turn into a competition.
Looks like we're all on the same page.
Uh-oh.
It's a cooking contest!
Oh! Hype!
I knew it.
Cooking hype!
There's no way Mion would leave such an enticing event alone.
Hype! Enticing hype!
How should we determine the victor? By how the teacher judges it? As if saying, but wait, there's more. The teacher reappeared with the principal in tow.
Oh boy.
The purpose of today's event is to show appreciation for the people at the forestry service, so they'll be judging the results with me. Yep, your teacher and I, as well as the 5 people from the forestry service, will be judging your cooking.
The best voice.
Good luck to everyone.
Even the principal. Looking around, it seemed more like the interest of everybody in the class had been piqued.
Also, so we have a ninja teacher, a karate master, martial arts master, principal.
Yep.
The forestry service, probably gonna have a bunch of heavy machinery.
Yep.
So really, this is a military operation.
That makes sense to me.
I think it makes sense.
That makes sense. Everyone is in the military. Even little Rika-chan. She's like
Even
a
little
sergeant.
Rika-chan. Holy
She
shit.
just carries around a bazooka.
I would believe the heck out of that.
I'd be super into that. If only that was the thing.
Beautiful. So that's what's happening. This isn't going to just be some casual curry cook-off.
Rena's good at making curry. I'm not going to lose today.
My grade is cooking in a group, so I'm together with Rika. That's unfair. I'm pretty sure that Rika is good at cooking.
My curry is so tasty, it'll send shivers down your spine.
Is that foreshadowing?
When I fire my bazooka at your face,
oh my
it explodes.
God, it is foreshadowing.
There we go.
What about Mion? She doesn't seem like she's too good at cooking. Her type has always been bad at this kind of thing. But Mion continued to look unconcerned.
Also, for the record.
Oh my God.
For the record.
What is it? What is the record?
If Shion turns out to be better at cooking later in the story, and we come back here and it's like, wow, they swapped places so they could win the cooking contest.
I'd be into that.
This is the foreshadowing.
There you go. Foreshadowing. Done. Easy.
Done. Fixed.
Foreshadowing in the can.
Got it.
Got him.
I'll tell you what Kei-chan is thinking right now. Mion is definitely bad at cooking. Am I, right?
I don't like the way she said that. It couldn't be Mion. She couldn't possibly. At that moment, the teacher's whistle sounded.
All right, everybody, are you ready? Be very careful with the knives.
Oh boy.
Start.
They have like 6-year-old kids here using knives. Oh God.
They're just like plastic knives that are blunt, but you're just chopping through like potatoes and shit.
I guess so.
You know.
I'm all scared. I just don't want them to get hurt, you know? I don't like knives being around these kids.
Ben, what's your
Or
opinion
bats,
on the
or
potato
hatchets.
famine in Japan?
The what? What?
What?
What? I don't want to talk about that. That sounds like a dark topic. For
Sounds
this
like a dark
podcast.
topic.
I don't know. I don't know about it.
A dark topic for this murder mystery?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know anything about potato famine.
Okay.
Is there a potato famine?
The call to arms has sounded.
It's not bad.
I've scared him. You should all tell him about the potato famine in the comments.
Please do.
We had to use an outdoor kit to cook the rice, but it wasn't that.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, the best part is that I will have already read up about it by the time people tell me. But you know what? Maybe they'll teach me something new.
We had to use an outdoor kit to cook the rice, but it wasn't that difficult for a camping veteran like me. Put the rice into a canister, push your palm to the bottom, and fill it with water just above the wrist. Are you right with only that much water? If you don't put in more, it could be bad. You filthy liar. If I put in any more, I'll just be left with some half-cooked porridge.
Oh.
Sadako, if that's meant to be a trick, it won't work. I'm used to cooking rice with these utensils. First it starts to bubble, then the steam starts to puff, and don't take off the lid no matter what.
Have you ever cooked curry?
Not by myself.
Oh. With family or friends?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, family time. Cooking curry.
Co-op curry.
I'll never make curry myself. We should
Okay.
do that sometime.
I don't imagine that'll go well. Just like that time we made burgers.
It was fine. Look, it worked. It's just
Did it?
I think so. I ate it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
Keiichi-kun, you're amazing. This is a little unexpected. Did you learn this at summer camp?
My dad really likes to go camping.
Say family time.
Whenever summer comes around and our family...
Why did he not say camping in summer in the previous game then?
Because he does homework. Yeah, have you never done homework while camping?
No. Except, I guess,
Maybe I'm just as sad as Keiichi. Maybe that's what we're learning here.
maybe you are.
Maybe I am.
So this means everybody is good at cooking the rice. In other words, the critical part of this challenge will be the curry.
Damn right. Let's go.
Curry is Rika's specialty. We'll cream you all. You lost me at Rika's. Why don't you help with the cooking too?
Maybe Sadako-chan is helping the most by doing nothing at all.
I like this attitude.
Star.
The ends justify the means. I just have to win.
Damn.
There's a pretty malicious comment for Rena.
That was an Ava
And
great
Sadako
comment.
took it hook, line, and sinker. Rena could only apologize between fits of laughter while Sadako chased her around.
Wow.
Well now, should we move on to the curry? For now, the battle truly begins.
After rinsing off the carrots, potatoes, and other standard vegetables, I grasped the knife.
Don't cut anything. You shouldn't. What will today's curd taste like?
As Rena hummed along, her well-practiced hands wielded her knife.
Go, Renna, go.
Well-practiced knife handling, yes.
Yeah. She knows how to wield that
Classic.
knife. She's used plenty of knives to cut vegetables.
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 And meats, delicious meats.
It's really offensive calling people vegetables, Ben.
I can't help it. I gotta call it like it is. Well, biologist.
The rhythmical sound of the knife hitting the cutting board harkened to kind images of days long past.
Oh.
Simply put, it was perfect. So calm in practice, I seriously don't stand a chance.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Also, I feel like just doing this outdoors in general just like Hygiene. Come on. Step up the
health
game.
and safety standards.
Health and
That's
safety
what I'm
standards.
saying.
1980s is fucking
We're giving
wild.
the 8-year-olds metal knives. We're cooking outside.
We're throwing utensils at them, embedding them in tables as well.
This is not safe. This is
not
not a safe
safe.
environment. This
Not
is how it is
safe-
out in the country.
Not safe for... Oh my god. Thank goodness I'm a city kid.
Thank goodness.
I looked over at Sadako and Rika-chan. Sadako was in charge of washing the vegetables while Rika-chan was in charge of peeling them. That's why what I hear being discussed, but Rika-chan's knife skills are something else as well.
Oh boy.
She's happily rotating the potato and peeling it quite quickly. On top of that, the peel spanned the entire potato. What was that called again?
Katsuramuki.
I was gonna get there, Ben. Now you made me look like a goose.
You are a goose.
Katsuramuki.
Whack. What?
I like that big duck sound.
I've heard that peeling a vegetable in one loop around like that is a highly regarded technique. She picked up the peel from the sink and carved a pair of eyes into it with her knife.
Oh boy. It's a snake. Raw.
Clearly, Rika is the one afflicted by the madness this episode.
She just wants to peel a snake potato. It's adorable.
Saying that she placed the longly peeled potato skin on the on the top of a boy from her top of the head of a boy from her group.
She's so cute.
She wasn't even breaking a sweat. When it come to Rika-chan and cooking, I couldn't even hold a candle to her. But Roar, the snakes make that sound.
Maybe not the snakes where you came from, city kid.
You
Better
fucking
watch out.
city piece of
For the
shit.
snakes in the country. Hey, Rod, you alright?
All right, then how's Mion doing? She's definitely just fumbling along. There's no way she can peel a potato so effortlessly like that. Absolutely no way. This can't be. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
This is a trick. She's using special effects. Where's the wire? She's definitely using a wire.
Here, take a look-see.
As if she'd already won, Mion proudly showed me the elongated potato skin.
You didn't know, Keiichi? Mi was taught how to cook by her grandmama.
Shit, that means she's perfect.
Ah! Her grandma is very good at cooking. She made those, rice balls or whatever. Not just cooking, from sewing the flower arrangement to playing the kodo, from marksmanship to radio operation, even helicopter piloting is one of the myriad things she can do.
I really hope that entire list becomes
Is
relevant
correct?
at some point.
Entirely 100% true? I hope so.
Not just true, I hope it becomes relevant. I want to see the helicopter flying past.
I want to see
where-
me and Shion piloting a helicopter together. One's on the
fucking
guns.
Get up in the
That's all I want.
gunship. Oh,
That's all I want.
that's how chapter 3 should end.
That's it.
The
Chapter
two of-
3,
the
yeah.
two of them flying off into the sunset to ride at the Valkyries.
I'll be pretty into that.
Someone make an edit of that.
Someone make that. It probably exists. Yeah,
It probably, I mean, it was in the anime, obviously.
obviously.
Strangely enough, the latter items were
more realistic.
it was the first few items or so that seemed like a lie.
She's actually really good at cooking. It's just such a hassle that she never does it, though.
Damn it. Most are really good at cooking, especially
true.
Chinese food.
Not true. Keiichi, boiling something and pouring it into a bowl doesn't count as cooking.
Shut down before I could even say it. Too bad for you. Today, Keiichi-san shall be assuredly languishing in defeat all alone with the lions.
Yep.
Tough words from somebody who can't even cook by herself.
Wow, get wrecked.
Rika!
There. I'll destroy Keiichi for you.
God, this does not look good. Everybody's smirking at me. Don't raise the white flag yet, Keiichi Maibara. Don't throw away this match. Calm down and
There'll be
think.
plenty of matches later to throw away, but not this one.
Not about how to peel these potatoes well, but about how to win this challenge. There's too many people watching. I'm gonna work at another sink. Saying only that, I gathered up all the vegetables and left that spot behind.
Oh boy. Will Keiichi-kun be alright? I'm worried he might cut himself with his knife.
I hope he does.
Oh god. No! Why would you say that?
Let's see what Kei-chan's doing.
No matter how hard I try peeling these, if I slip up at this speed, I'll lop my fingers right off. There's only one thing left to do. Get a tool designed for actually peeling a potato.
Here we go! It's
Holy
the boys!
shit, they're back!
I told you they were back!
Oh
They're the
my
best characters
God.
in the game! Let's go!
Wait, who voiced them?
I did!
You did? Okay, just checking.
You motherfucker! You saw the last line that they had. I remember them like it was yesterday. Which it was for him, but not for me.
Tonica and Nakamura-kun. Oh, you guys were in a group of 4, huh?
God damn it.
It was the 2 underclassmen that had become my sworn brothers ever
Yes.
since the event at that toy store last Sunday.
Yes.
They had been paired with 2 girls for their group.
Yep. Both the girls are pretty good at cooking. So both of us can just mess around and we'll be okay.
Both of them pointed at the girls. They're not as good as Rena, but they were both good enough at handling a knife. I'll get straight to the point. At this rate, I'm gonna lose this contest. Give me the vegetables your group has peeled already.
Wow. My boss, son, that's pretty much theft, but depending on what's in it for us.
Wow, that was a quick turnaround.
Ooh. In other words, it depends on the terms of negotiation.
Quite bold of you guys. Well, that's to be expected. Then let's do this. If I win, I'll let you eat the curry that Sadako and Rika-chan's group makes. How about that?
I don't know about that.
Both of them were hesitant after such a weighty proposal. Just one more little push to seems in order. Very well then, let's make them an offer they can't refuse.
Oh, God.
I pulled both of them close by the shoulders and made them my offer in a hushed tone.
I'm scared.
Of course, that includes the part that Sadako and Rika-chan have already eaten some of. I'll even throw in the spoons.
I just... Keiichi, what are you doing?
I don't even understand that. That's like unappealing.
He's gonna make them throw up some of the food that they've eaten, or is it that
I don't
they've
know.
already bitten it?
This doesn't make any sense.
Apparently it does to these kids.
A red mist spouted vigorously from the noses of the two underclassmen. Maybe we're just such posh city kids we don't understand.
We don't understand the perverted mind of Keiichi
country,
Maibara.
yes.
Yeah, of the country kids.
Country Maibara.
Yeah. As a city kid myself,
I mean, I feel like you're still more city than fucking this.
That's fair. I am not an entirely country kid. I used to live on a farm with, 2 sheep? There's 3 sheep at one point, 3 chickens, 5 goldfish, rabbits, cats.
Huh? Keiichi-san is also pretty good at this. Those are some very nice potatoes. Having brilliantly cleared the vegetable peeling challenge, I returned to my comrades in triumph.
He did it. He cheated.
And I'm just butchering my reading today,
That's right,
as always.
It's the typos, they're throwing you off.
Thank you for support.
I'm supporting you, that's what I'm here for.
That's right. Read the line.
I think, look, when I'm beginning to read the line, and you're like, read the line. Whatever.
This is like when this is like when fucking Tomataki died and I'm trying to make the scene serious as fuck and you kept saying Flash after the time when it was due.
That's great though.
Turning your assessments in late, Ben.
I'm brilliant at it though.
Never stop.
Amazing. Keiichi-kun's peeling is really good.
And those girls over there, they're mysteriously terrible all of a sudden.
Mysteriously lost all of their food.
That's not quite right. What Kei-chan is as bad as in a potato,
God.
but his fangs.
Yes, I'm super serious about this. I'll crush you all.
God damn this man.
Having finished preparing the vegetables, the next is to boil a pot of water. Then add the vegetables in order of which takes the longest to cook. I learned this part from my mother when we went camping.
Oh, good.
But just cooking in order probably won't garner a lot of points. Look over at Rena. She had a variety of vegetables cooking together in a delicate balance. She wasn't being ambitious or calculating a way to win the game. She was making delicious food with a mother's touch.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I could somehow compete with Mion in terms of technique, but I would be no match for Rena. She was out of my league.
When my mother makes curry, you see, she always uses lots of ingredients. That's why Rena's curry uses a lot of ingredients as well. I really want to take all night and do it nice and slow. How?
I beg of you, will you please help just a little with my curry?
No. This is one of our club activities. Rena won't lose.
And Keiichi will!
When she enters club mode, even the normally kind Rena becomes an enemy.
Oh boy.
Looks like Rika-chan is cooking apples as well. She's like a pro at this.
Oh, cute apple rabbit!
How about Mion?
I hope so.
What, Mion, you... what the heck is that? Where did you get meat from?
I predicted what we'd be doing today by looking at the schedule, so I prepared accordingly. My curry is going to be marvelous.
Beautiful. I love it. You hack.
I feel like that line was meant to be like pronounced differently.
Marvelous.
But that's just how I pronounce words in Australian.
Makes sense to me.
The letter R doesn't exist, as evidenced by the fact that I can't say it.
It's true. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvin.
Upon closer inspection, it looks like Mion brought her own vegetables and spices and other ingredients. They were spread all over the place.
Mion, just for today, you brought all this stuff from your house.
That's just like a fucking enormous, like,
Truck.
movers van full of food.
Definitely.
Yeah, objection! G-Sensei, there's no way this is allowed, is it?
Objection overruled. As long as it makes for I can't do the voice.
I believe in you! You can do it!
As long
You
as it
gotta
makes for
get
delicious curry, anything goes.
A good voice, star.
Thank you.
Get your voice.
Ah, for that normally serious teacher to go so far as to append a star to the end of her sentence.
It's beautiful. Star.
Is that an in-fiction acknowledgement of a star?
Yes!
Oh my god.
They speak and the words come out in text.
Reality.
It's like Undertale.
I've not played Undertale.
We should, it's a good game.
Okay.
Just as the rumor said, she's a through and through curry freak.
Ren and Rika-chan are naturally gifted chefs. I've come with the thorough preparations. And Kei-chan, what about you?
Got nothing.
It's hopeless. In the grand scheme of cooking, peeling the vegetables is only a small part of it. The hurdles I must overcome are just too numerous and too high.
Momo-san, over here!
There we go.
Got him!
Turning around, I saw the voices calling me belong to the two underclassmen from earlier. Tomodakun and Nakamura-kun.
Best character.
Best characters.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys, What's up with that pot? Is that from your group?
Switch this with your part before somebody notices. I think that the curry the girls from our group made, at the very least, is better than what you can make. Ooh.
Fucking, what an
Got him!
underhanded insult.
You suck so badly, we're giving you all our stuff.
You guys, for me?
No, for their weird food spoon.
Fetishes? Food fetishes? Yeah.
Spoon.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you don't win, then that is.
Oh, that's right. If I don't win, then the talk of eating Sadako and Rika-chan's curry goes right out the window. Seems like you guys are getting riled up about this, too. Sorry, I'm in your debt, but I'm surprised the girls in your group agreed to this.
No, we didn't. My we're also serious about this.
Filling on a day duty 3 times, these guys, to assure me victory, have paid the price. I'd gaze filled with burning conviction from my underclassmen. Yeah, I'm not fighting this alone. I'm fighting this with everyone.
Yeah!
All 3 of everyone.
Oh, friendship.
Leave it to me. Save some room, boys. I'll definitely let you eat your fill.
God damn it. We shall be eagerly awaiting your victory. What a bunch of fucking nerds.
Why does this exist?
Because it does, because it's Ryukishi and it's Keiichi.
It's a gas stove, so controlling the hate is easy.
Hate is easy.
And all that's left is to let it stew a bit.
A bit, governor.
The delicious smell of curry began wafting upwards.
The pod gifted to me by the 2 underclassmen certainly drew some double takes. Ren even looked surprised when she came to take a look, so it must be pretty good.
Kei-chan, you're pretty good. It looked like this will be a good match right to the bitter end.
Rena wants to eat Keiichi-kun's curry.
Rena's curry and Mion's curry too. Everybody is a worthy opponent. I've done my very best, but I'm not sure of the outcome. Keiichi-san, Rika's calling you. Go see what she wants. What? Rika-chan's calling me. What could it be? Well, whatever. While I'm at it, I can gather some intelligence on the enemy.
I wonder what she could want.
I don't know. Could it be that they're trying to upset Keiichi's upsetting?
Never. This is great. Remember, it's Rika's special power. Here we go.
I know.
Rika-chan was doodling on the ground in front of the pot, because all that's left is to let it stew. Even then, it's good to know that she doesn't leave the stove unattended.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Rika-chan, how's yours doing?
It's Mr. Curry.
Huh? Rika-chan was doodling something strange and introduced it as Mr. Curry.
Mr. Curry is amazing. He shoots beams from his eyes. Pew, pew.
Apparently, Mr. Curry shoots beams from his eyes. Drawing a beam with his stick, she etched the line towards my feet. Does this mean I've been shot with a laser? Oh, barrier! Beam reflect! I took another stick in my hand and reflected the beam, striking Mr. Curry.
Mr. Curry can shoot missiles from his stomach. Pshoo!
Huh! I have our super electromagnetic barrier and retaliatory beam.
Mr. Curry absorbs the beam energy and fires his impulse wave cannon.
Rika and I scratched at the ground, thoroughly engrossed in our doodle war. Wait a moment. Hey, Rika-chan, you called me here for a reason, right?
Yeah, I called you, but I've already fulfilled my purpose. Blinks
At
twice.
that moment, a chill ran up my spine. Already fulfilled her purpose?
What purpose?
What purpose?
What is our darker purpose?
They got me! Headed back to my pot, standing there just as I feared with Sadako. With no questions asked, I drop-kicked the back of her head.
Wow! Taking it off.
What do you think you're doing? You know better than to do that to a lady's head. Who cares about that? Sadako, did you mix something in with my car?
Oh!
How impertinent. I haven't fallen that far, despite what you may think I'm a fair person, you know. Then what's this incomprehensible line of ladles and plates, leaving them all in these unstable positions? If they fall over, what will you do?
What are you doing?
At that moment, a gentle breeze blew by, knocking over a ladle that was stood up on its end.
Grab the pot.
The ladle, like a domino, fell over and knocked over the next cooking utensil in a row.
Ridiculous.
One after the other. Those sounds.
Oh, come on.
This is art. Come to think of it, Domino World Record Challenges were quite the rage on television a while back.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Can we get a fact check on that in the audience?
Fucking tell us in the comments.
K-chan, the frying pan. I imagine Mion says that like just looking off in a different direction, just like checking your nails.
You got the frying pan.
The frying pan,
Yeah.
K-chan.
I didn't even have time to react. The chain reaction knocked over a cutting board, then a frying pan. The next after that was my pot.
Not the devil's
pot.
lettuce.
What?
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 The fry pan struck my pot full force, tipping it over. The contents cruelly spilled out, and now my masterpiece was being sampled by the schoolyard. I stared, dumbfounded.
Some good
It
language.
was such a beautiful and elaborate mousetrap that for a moment I lost touch with reality. Oh my, this is a catastrophe! I didn't do anything, you hear me? At the very last moment, I had let my guard down. I ignored the culinary incompetent Sadako for far too long. Even if she couldn't cook, Sadako still had this method of fighting back. Just then, Rena, who'd been sampling her own pot, let out a scream.
What happened? What? Rena's curry is salty.
Was Rena also sabotaged? And what about Mion?
Oh no.
My rice is salty. I've been had.
Oh no.
With this, all the obstacles in my way have been taken care of before the fight even begins.
Oh. All that effort wasted. So sad, so sad.
So very, very sad. Rika-chan and Sadako rubbed my dumbfounded head to their heart's content.
Wow. Get wrecked, fam.
Pushing the desks together, it was about time for the meals to be judged. The delicious odor of curry spread throughout the courtyard, after it had already been spilled all over the floor. And thus had not spread because the floor is immune to smell. What? The members of the forestry service, to whom we owed gratitude for their daily work, were guided to their seats. The principal gave a bit of a ceremonial introduction. Next, the teacher expressed her desire for them to judge the curry contest. The men from the forestry service seemed to like that kind of thing and gave their enthusiastic approval.
Well then, is everyone finished? We'll now have all the judges sample your cooking.
Everyone in the class brought up their painstakingly made curry and arranged them on the desk. The only club members who managed a decent result were Rika-chan's group.
Oh.
Knowing full well it was a failure, Rena plated her curry for the judges. She already knew she was going to get a low score.
Oh.
But at least she was still able to serve hers. Both Mion's and my curry were completely obliterated, so we couldn't even line them up on the table. The judges started from the curry made by the lower grades. They had a lively discussion praising the food. Finally, it was our curry's turn.
Poor Rena-chan.
Next up is Ryugu-kun's curry. Yes, I think. This looks quite appetizing. Fuck!
Ah!
1 point to us.
Yay!
Ryukishi, you monster.
How dare you?
The principal cheerfully shoved a spoonful of Rena's salty curry into his mouth.
Making up for it, are you?
Yeah, fucking
Making
hell.
up for not getting to do that voice?
That's not the fucking voice I'm
It is
doing.
basically the voice.
Get fucked.
Show me your titty. Bruv.
Of course, his expression immediately changed. Oh my, what happened, Ryugu-san? Seemed so delicious when you were cooking it.
What? Another point. We get another point from that.
Oh
Fuck you.
my god,
Get outta here,
Ryukishi. What the fuck, bro?
Please. Why would you do this?
I've
to
had it with
us?
this. I've had it.
Ryukishi, you need to make your novels more playthrough friendly.
That's right.
That's what you need. That's what you've been missing. That's why you haven't gone big yet.
That's
Boy.
absolutely true. We need that patch that fucking just puts people's names at the top of the text box.
It's actually not a bad idea.
But then the point system is irrelevant.
Then it's not NVL anymore. Do you know what that means?
No.
It's a format of VN.
Okay.
There are two different formats. There's one where it has a text box above the screen, and there's the other one where it's like text just goes down the page, and that's NVL.
Right.
So there you go.
What's the other one called?
I don't know.
How useful?
I just remember NVL because everyone's like, "It's an NVL. It's like Human Echo."
Oh, okay.
There, yeah.
She-sensei must have had some expectations judging from her disappointment.
If you cut that, I'll be sad. How? I'm sorry. I'm motivated. a bag of salt by accident. A truckload of salt.
It's just like cement truck, just spinning salt in the background.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, just a bit too much.
Just a little bit, just a tad.
The rest of the judges grimaced after they each had a bite. Ooh, I feel sorry for them. I'm not even gonna speak until...
Principal.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I got it. Do we get a point for that?
No, we don't.
I guess we didn't say the line, so yeah, I blame you for that.
Good. Failures, but the seasoning for success. I'm looking forward to next time. Do your best.
Perfect.
Saying that, the principal devoured the rest of the oversalted curry in one go. Truly a man amongst men.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Brenna was down and out. Her offensive capabilities were something else, but she was defeated due to her weak defense.
There you go. Well then, please savor our curry next.
Who is it?
Teacher.
Teacher? All right.
I'm guessing teacher.
All right. I see Fruit Assigning Group put a lot of effort into their curry. Let's see here. It's simple but nicely done.
Star.
I think that's a win.
I think that
but
was
I'm not
good.
going to take a point.
Because it didn't actually confirm.
Didn't
confirm the kill.
No.
But it's okay.
There was also the incident with Renna's salted curry right before this, so the judge's assessment was extraordinarily high.
Oh.
Maybe not just extraordinary, but perhaps today's forerunner. The judges began a heated debate.
You know what, whatever, continue. That was front runner, but you know what? Forerunner works too, I'm sure. I just think of Halo when I hear that. Anyway. Yeah.
Right, of course you are.
I do. I'm a fucking nerd. Yeah.
One of the judges let out a sigh as he removed a chunk of carrot with his spoon.
Yeah, this kid's curry really isn't half bad.
Principal.
But I don't like carrots, you know, this is one of the judges. They just said
it's
it was
just
one of the judges. Unless Rikishi's lying to us again.
And maybe he is, you never know.
Personally, I think carrots are a staple of curry.
Why?
But I guess to each their own.
It's confused.
Seeing that, Rika-chan covered the nameplate on the chest of his coveralls and began to speak.
That's no good, Kyoshi. You have to eat your carrots.
What is she saying all of a sudden? Everybody turned at Rika with a stunned look. But what Rika-chan just did was super effective. The carrot-hating judge began stuffing his face with curry while tears streamed down his face.
Me.
The fuck?
Kyoshi, there's seconds if you want them. This is your line.
No. No, I can't.
Do it! Come on!
I can't degrade myself.
You gotta do it! For the fans!
Bye! There we go, I did it.
Good, I'm glad. We'll get there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen.
Crying like that, he continued to shovel curry into his mouth.
We gotta prepare ourselves for more degradation later.
Oh, God.
Okay, we
That's
gotta prepare
right.
ourselves.
Rika-chan's curry was by no means simple. No, that curry had the taste of a mother's cooking.
Yeah.
With the carrot-hating judge out of the picture, Rika-chan's assessment was unanimous.
After taking out the carrot-hating judge,
Oh
it was
my
all uphill,
God.
or downhill.
Nobody can stand up to Rika's curry.
Whichever one's easier.
Sadako left off a shrill laugh as she declared victory, but at that moment, the underclassmen win because... What? No, what the fuck?
She's gonna come out with some crazy shit.
Oh my God.
Here comes
Did
Mion.
Rikishi just pull a twist that I didn't expect?
What?
I'm shocked.
I've never seen that before.
Don't be fooled, my esteemed judges. Don't be deceived into thinking this meager slop is the taste only a mother can provide.
What about a grandmother?
What you people actually wanted to eat was this kind of curry, wasn't it?
Oh!
All of a sudden, in its perfect glory, Mion's curry. Not only the judges, but the teacher, the underclassmen, and of course, myself could only gasp in admiration. Hamburg steak with a demi-glace.
What?
What?
Jeez, pull that steak.
We already went over the meat.
What? But she's cooking steak now.
And a fresh salad.
There's no curry there.
It's a set. I wouldn't be stretching it to say this was a full-course meal. It's perfect. Perfectly made.
Amazing, amazing. Mi-chan, you're amazing. Mi-chan, you're amazing.
I've never heard Ryuka repeat itself.
Ryuga Renna.
Sadako was also shocked.
That too.
Even Rika-chan couldn't hide her surprise.
Oh boy.
It seems the victor was decided without even needing a taste.
Oh boy.
Of course, the hamburger was hand-kneaded.
Oh.
The salad had a home-style dressing, but professional quality.
Beautiful.
And the curry, not even a micron of grit.
A micron of grit.
You clearly have never cooked a curry.
I haven't. I'm
This is
sorry.
Truly a taste to savor. Fucking wrong voice again.
No, not even close. 1 point to Ryushi?
I don't know.
I think so. Look,
think
there's
so.
no way that was gonna be Keiji.
I
So
think
1 point to Ryushi.
1 point to Ryushi.
1
I just
point.
want to fucking figure out
He
who.
needs that
we don't
point.
know who it was.
It wasn't Keiji.
Fuck it, I'm giving it to the principal.
Okay.
It's sublime. Truly a taste to savor, Sonozaki said.
Good, it's a good voice.
This curry is no doubt a living testimony to 6,000 years of Indian knowledge in a beautiful harmony with Japanese
No, but it's
cuisine.
definitely shit.
I don't fucking care.
Shit.
I read the whole line and I decided I didn't fucking want it. I wanted to fucking give it to the
But it
principal.
was definitely Tier's voice.
I don't fucking care.
Fool.
I'm elated. This
My
deserves
goodness.
full marks. I'm giving it 100 points.
100 points.
None of this shit, Ryukishi. Fucking draw some more sprites, mate.
No, don't. Give us like 4. That's all we need. Less is more.
Ah, you're welcome. I'm just trying to set an example as a class representative.
Mion bowed politely, and then winked at us with a smirk on her
Wow,
face.
what a nerd. I admit defeat.
There's no way this is happening. I'm certain I sabotaged that pot of rice. That's right. Sadako dumped salt into Mion's rice cooker, which should have ruined it. That moment it hit me, I spun back towards my own canister. That's why...
Oh boy.
What a strategist. At some point, my cooking canister had been opened, its contents completely emptied. Damn you, Mion! Use my rice! That's no fair. Hand over half of your curry.
Get wrecked.
Mion clucked her tongue and waved her finger at me as a smirk washed over her face.
Whoa there, Kei-chan. You're not taking this seriously enough. You gave up at the last moment. I didn't.
Oh boy.
That's the difference between us. As soon as you give up, it's all over.
Damn.
Yeah, I couldn't even properly voice my shame.
Foreshadowing. Mi-chan, I feel sorry for Keiji-kun. Just give him at least a little.
It's fine. This is a lesson. Kei-chan learned that you shouldn't give up on the contest until it's all over. Right?
It loathes me to say, but Mion is right.
Damn her.
To give up so quickly on the match was my own folly. For Mion to have brought that to my attention, I should actually be thankful to her. Then, did that mean that even in this situation I shouldn't give up? My curry was overturned while it was in the pot and I didn't even have any rice left. How in the blazes am I not supposed to lose hope in this situation?
But my Bar-san. Ugh.
Tomodakun and Nakamura-kun suddenly appeared.
Ugh.
Damn it.
They're relying on you, Keiichi. They want to get that rice.
Even though my proteges had tried so hard, I wasn't able to meet their
They want to
expectations.
taste their classmates' saliva or whatever.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. There was nothing you could do.
Both of them were dejected. Yeah, I couldn't accept defeat so easily. I was their senior.
Yeah.
What would I be if I didn't pick up the broken pieces of the dream I'd shown them?
Fucking dream.
I just learned it from Mion just now, didn't I? Don't throw away the contest. Not until the last moment. Think, Keiichi Maebara. Think. Not about how to make more curry, but about how to win the match.
I had an
His
idea.
light bulb. Screw his light bulb in his head. He's going for it.
I will act Keiichi the way I goddamn
damn you.
please.
Needs more energy.
No, it needs more intrigue.
It needs more body.
I had an idea. I didn't think it could turn the tables, but it was better than nothing. Dominican, come on, wash your hands. Help me out. Nakamura-kun, there's something I want you to find.
Okay, gotcha. Woo.
Both of them dispersed after receiving these instructions.
Oh, how is Kei-chan going to flounder about at the end? Why don't you show me?
Nobody likes a stubborn fool, you know. Shut up. Just sit there and watch this last card I have to play. First off, Mion, I'll be taking some of your rice. I won't let you say no.
I don't really care. It's salty after all.
It's okay if Rena helps too, right? Keiji-kun is in trouble right now.
Hearing you say that is very reassuring. Well then, Rena, go make some tea.
How? He doesn't trust me.
Next, Sadako. Also, Rika-chan, I challenge you to a side bet. What did you say?
May I listen to your request?
This was my duty to my two proteges who shed blood, sweat, and tears for my sake. Sadako, Rika-chan, if I receive a perfect score, I'll be taking your curry. Nothing for you to eat. You need to know when to stop joking around. I'll be giving a big no to that.
No, it's all right, Sadako.
Nailed it.
Take him up on it.
Firmly patting the top of Sadako's head, Mion said those words with all the gravitas of a club president.
You handicapped him this much, didn't you? There's no way he can make up for that. So meet him head on. No matter how hard he struggles, he's not going to make a comeback, right?
That may be true, but...
I don't mind. Keiichi, go for it, yay!
What next?
Go for it. He's gonna go for it.
The judges, seemingly growing tired of sampling the various curries, were debating each entry. From what little I overheard, it seemed that Mion's impending victory was not in question.
By the way, what happened to my Barakan's curry? I still haven't tried it yet. Yeah, the pot with my curry in it fell over. Ah, is that so? That's a real shame. I may have lost my curry, but that doesn't mean I've lost this contest. I'll have everybody singing my praises. My combative posturing had drawn the attention of all the judges. First of all, just be quiet and eat these, please. I'll listen to your complaints after that. This is my cooking.
Oh boy.
My Barakan, that's
Onigiri, huh?
The judges smiled wryly at the simple fare that was quite in contrast to the preceding bravado. Miranda poured the tea into the cups she had brought over from the break room. He's making a mockery of this. There, look! There's not even any filling. It's nothing more than salted onigiri. This isn't even worthy of being called a contest anymore.
It's true, the amount of salt might be a little much, but...
Miranda's expression told me she thought this was a great idea, but it might still not be enough to win the match.
My Abara-san, is this really enough to make a comeback?
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen?
You did well. It's all right. Just watch. The judges were chewing with their mouths full and sipping at the tea. Nobody was singing praises or awestruck. They were just quietly chowing down.
It seems Kei-chan has learned how to use some rather underhanded tricks. This might be difficult.
Yeah, that's right. Rena understands that now, too.
What do you mean? Why is everybody just quietly eating that much? You see, Sadako-chan, that's because the judges are actually tired of eating curry.
Oh!
What a sound effect.
Yeah.
Because they were judges, they had to sample each and every offering. And because they were from small children, because they were made to show their appreciation, they couldn't eat just a little bit of each. Sometimes a man values the amount more than the taste. And those times, rather than the rich, mind-blowing flavor, they crave simplicity. They couldn't say it out loud, but this was the tastiest thing they'd had today. I confirmed that by looking at their eyes as the judges smiled wryly.
Who is it speaking?
The principal. Go with the principal.
It says both of them,
okay,
so I'm going to use the principal because
go for it.
Screw this.
She would be a bit more emphatic, I think, if she was making this answer. So, because she loves curry.
I'll praise your efforts, but today's contest was about curry, so I'm not sure we can give a score to this. The teacher and the principal had folded their arms while they pondered the situation. My underlings, seeing that, saw the small glimmer of hope fade away and grew dejected.
My underlings!
Was this little surprise just not enough?
Form me a criminal empire.
Don't give up, Kei-chan.
Mion whispered quietly. That's right. If I didn't push here...
What is your power, Kei-chan?
No, I'll have you give it a score. If you think the curry and onigiri are really that different, you're sorely mistaken. My Barakan, what are you saying? How are they the same?
Oh, fuck off! Get out of life! 1 point to us! Screw that noise.
Hold on, but.
No, what do you mean, but?
But, what if it's the principal allowing Keiichi to talk? What if we are right?
I don't fucking know. Can we take a point for it anyway?
We're taking a point either way.
I don't know. This scene is very confusing to me.
It is.
I'm sorry.
We'll eventually be in the lead again.
Eventually.
Maybe we already are at this point. I don't know.
The last time I looked, I had like 100 points ahead of us. But you know what? Maybe we're catching up.
Significantly more.
Significantly more good.
It looked like he was giving me one final chance. The judges, having eaten their fill, quietly waited for my statement.
In its homeland of India, curry is usually eaten with a type of bread called naan, isn't it?
It's delicious. You dip it in the curry. It's so good.
Therefore, you could say that this cuisine we call curry rice is something that we have adopted and modified. Just as the teacher said at the beginning, it's a fusion of Indian and Japanese cuisine.
I guess it's the teacher then. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know anymore.
I know what you're trying to say, my Barakan, but what does this actually have to do with onigiri?
It's actually very simple. Both curry and onigiri are things made to let you enjoy eating rice. Rice was introduced to Japan from ancient China. Our agricultural forebears warded the fields, fighting the elements, disease, and pests to grow and raise a rice-centric culture. Yes, the Japanese people formulated a plethora of dishes, but those were nothing more than attempts to find ways to enjoy eating rice.
Beautiful.
In other words, curry and onigiri are both the results of rice culture.
Fucking got him. Magician of words. Does
It was scattered at first, but slowly grew into a steady roar. It was a thunderous applause that praised me. Enough with the nonsense already. I won't accept this.
This is literally his superpower.
Teachers are only judging curry, you know. This is out of the question.
You have the
it
lines.
obviously deserves 0 points.
You have the lines, he has his words. That's how it works. But, Miss, Keiichi-kun did his best. Would you please acknowledge that?
Today's class was supposed to be about curry. What should we do?
Mion, stifling her laughter, stepped forwards.
There's a story about how a Michelin 3-star chef from France came to Japan. The people from the hotel he was staying at had a whole bunch of ingredients from France imported, but the chef didn't even give them a second glance.
I wonder why that was. They were ingredients from his homeland.
The chef went to the local fish markets and made a dish from fresh fish caught in Japan. The culture of food isn't bound by predetermined rules. It's cultural. If you come to Japan, you meld with Japanese culture and make something new. That's how curry and onigiri are the same.
But Mion, she's providing fire support. I had to be grateful. The judges were somehow moved by this complicated yet baseless trivia. A stern look washed over the teacher's face.
That's how I like to have my trivia, complicated yet baseless.
I completely agree.
A stern look washed over the teacher's face as she refolded her arms.
My bar, your pot of curry was flipped over, wasn't it? Even though I said at the beginning to be careful.
I'm sorry. But, as my bar-kan and Sonozaki-san said, there are no boundaries in cuisine. Fuck you, this is who get this voice, Ben. I don't fucking give a shit.
Just go for it. Look, you're just as bad as me in this scene, is all I'm saying.
I'm doing this fucking one on purpose.
Sure you are.
There are no boundaries in cuisine. If it's something that could amaze people, and it's not something that should be discriminated against just because of the form.
Then? For spilling your pot, minus 20 points.
Wow.
But just for today, for not giving up and doing your best, plus 20 points.
So 0.
I'll give you 100 points.
Barbara-san, we did it!
My underclassmen leapt at me. A perfect score. We did it. The curry was split and our rice was taken. But we made a comeback. And the Enrique-chan's curry also received full marks, so everybody but Rena had a perfect score.
Well, that's not... Okay, well, I feel like it's less value at this point.
Right? Also, I feel like even having given that emphatic speech, I still would have, scored it slightly lower than the best actual entry.
The best actual curry?
Yeah.
It's almost like this entire competition
is bullshit.
Doesn't matter a lot. Like...
Not make any sense.
Yeah. It's almost like it doesn't matter because it's a bunch of kids making curry.
Since this contest was outside the scope of regular club activities, there wasn't any particular penalty game. I feel let down.
Boo. Maid outfits.
No, stop.
Put Ren in a maid outfit.
Get out of town.
Do it, just not for me, just for the people. The people want it.
The people have probably already done it.
I've seen it, so I know it's true. I know it's true.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Why? She's dressed up like Alice in Wonderland. It's a whole thing.
Rena
anyway.
breathed a sigh of relief.
Shout out to that one piece of art. Yeah?
Now then, as promised, Sadako, Rika-chan, I'll be taking your curry. But that means we don't have any lunch,
Sadako stomped angrily at the ground in frustration, but the price of defeat was absolute.
Is what I wanted to say, but I'll show you some mercy. You can eat half.
Thank you, Keiichi.
My two proteges peered over from the sidelines, tears of joy streaming from their faces. We exchanged glances that would only be understood amongst men.
Damn it. We did it, my Baro-san. This is all thanks to you.
They flashed each other a thumbs up. Now I just have to give these to my pupils. I've gotten pretty hungry myself. Guess I'll have one of my onigiri. Huh? There was no trace of my onigiri.
Oh no.
The ones I had set aside for myself included. So I peered around searching for them. The principal clapped his hand on my shoulder. Yeah. When I was listening to that speech you gave, the rice I was chewing grew even more delicious.
I ate it all, I did.
How could it be you also ate my share? Got him.
Wow.
The principal simply laughed without answering.
Seriously? My eyes half brimming with tears as my stomach rumbling. I was called over by the teacher.
My Baracut, because of the circumstances, I had to give you a perfect score. But you understand, right?
I would actually kill you.
I understand what? There's an odd glint in the teacher's eyes.
Oh, God.
If I had to describe it, it was curry-colored.
Oh, God.
Like a pot of stewing curry, her eyes swirled around in a spiral. A chill washed over me. The teacher clutched me by the shoulders and drew me in closer until our noses were almost touching.
Curry is the world's most respected and sacred of dishes. I will absolutely not allow it to be put in the same category as onigiri. You hear me? Curry was created in ancient India, one of the 4 great river valley civilizations, and was raved about during the reign of King Ashoka in Kapilavastu.
Nice.
For the birth of Shakya. At the International Food Expo, Michelin, twirly, even the Eiffel Tower was picked in a simmering curry turmeric, whether you were asleep or awake, curry. What the fuck? Who wrote this shit?
I like how it's all in capitals, too. Every single word.
My goodness.
I love that teacher. She's the best. If only she had some kind of sprite so we could appreciate her glory.
Hey, Keiichi-san.
What? Keiichi-san.
What are you stumbling around for? Cleaning up his pot of cooking too.
I brought my lions to clean up my share of the... Keiichi-kun, your eyes are all curried. Why is that? Why?
Curry.
He's dead.
Yikes, you got him, huh? It's okay, he'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Probably.
Nope.
It wasn't that long before hunger brought me back to my
This
senses.
is a real curse. The curse of Cheer-sensei!
Oh no!
Turns into curry-eating fanatic!
I really hope our tips today are just curry facts.
Yes, that's all I want.
Do we have tips today?
I hope so.
It seems we do
I
not.
don't think we do, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
We'll see you in the next video! Woo! More curry!
Less slice of life, more slice of human.
I don't want slice of anything.